What is up, y'all? My name is Jay the Prodigy, and today I'm coming to you with Echo Innovations to show you how you can get started running local LLMs on your hardware, on your machine, maintaining control of your data. Now, without further ado, let's get started. You're going to want to go to ollama.com. I'll have a link in the description. Basically, this is an open source tool or platform that you can use to run large language models locally, meaning, again, you're never giving up access to your data. You maintain control through and through. Excuse me. So, as you can see, the download button is front and center. You're just going to want to hit that and then select whatever download is relevant to your operating system. Either way, the installation process is very simple, so I'm not even going to show that. Mac, you drag and drop after you open the installer. Linux, run the install script. Windows, same as any other Windows install process. So as soon as you do get it installed, you may notice if you try and run it or open it, nothing happens. You will get this little llama icon up here at the top, but as you can see, there's no like show GUI, no nothing. So what you're going to want to do is, if you're on Mac OS, Command Spacebar, Terminal. If you're on Windows, Windows button R, CMD, hit Enter. It'll pop up Command Prompt, and then obviously Linux, Command T or Windows T, open a new terminal. So once you do that, you'll be on this screen, and then we're going to want to come back to Ollama and come over to their library. Now, this is where you can select from a lot of various models, pretty much all specializing in different things. So I'll make a different video on choosing which model is suitable for your use case. In this example, I'm just going to be running Llama 3.2 3B. Because it's a 3B model, which that refers to the amount of parameters, that means that it can run on very, very minimal hardware relative to other models like a 70B model, which is 70 billion parameters, which is a lot more. So as you can see, all I did was just click on the actual model I wanted, and then here you'll see the different parameter counts. Now, we could go for the 1 billion, which is 1.3 gigs, or the 3 billion, which is 2 gigs. Now, I'm on a 16 gig MacBook, so either of these is going to be cake to run. But that may not be the case. You may be trying to run something minimal, and so in that case, like I said, lower params is going to be better. Now, since I don't need to change anything here, all I'm going to do is copy this command right here, which this will pull the model from their servers to your computer, and then initialize the model, load it into memory, and you'll be able to interact with it. So we're going to come back over to Terminal, paste it in Terminal, hit run, and it'll start pulling the model from the Ollama repo. Now I'm probably going to fast forward that, but real time, this took not even 5 minutes. I'd say it took like maybe a minute or two. It's finishing up pulling whatever other files it's needing right now, and then you'll see it will immediately start loading it into memory. Oh, yeah, there you go. So as you can see, now it's saying to send a message or a /? For help. So at this point, you are now actually, oh, I forget you can't see that because of my, okay, let's fix that. There you go. So here it says send message, and like I said, yada yada. So anyways, I'm just going to send a basic hello message, and you'll see here it generates fairly quickly. Again, this is because this model is very small relative to the amount of compute that I have available. So yeah, I mean, we can do, let's see the, So I'm probably going to fast forward that generation too, but you get the point. It is very quick, very snappy. It's pretty much, for most use cases, all you would need. I mean, if you're just doing things like text revision, text generation, nothing crazy like code generation or vision or anything like that. I mean, a model like this would be perfectly suitable for your use case. It wrote us a little short story about Bitcoin. And no, this is not the most beautiful GUI you could possibly interact with. And no, it's not the way I would recommend interacting with these models, but this does serve as the foundation for building essentially everything else. If you wanted to make a chatbot and you wanted to use an open source LLM, this is where you would probably start. If you wanted to create some sort of automated process that revises documents for errors, this is probably where you would want to start. This would also allow you to expose an OpenAI compatible endpoint so that you can hit it remotely and leverage the LLMs that way. So there's a lot of different things you can do: embedding models, RAG, internet search. I mean, the possibilities are really pretty much endless at this point, and this is all just getting started. So with that being said, now you know how to build your foundation using Ollama, and I hope you have a good one.